Thank you.
The Multidimensional Poverty Index Monograph 2024 provides a deeper look into poverty beyond income, capturing the realities of livelihoods, access to services, and overall quality of life. It assesses Uganda's progress towards achieving Sustainable Development Goal 1, ending poverty in all its forms. But what does poverty mean in practical terms, especially in a developing country context?
Poverty is hunger. Poverty is lack of shelter. Poverty is being sick and not being able to see a doctor or nurse. Poverty is not having access to school and not knowing how to read. Poverty is not having a job. It's fear for the future.
The Uganda Bureau of Statistics Multidimensional Poverty Index is designed to generate reliable and comprehensive data to guide government planning, policy formulation, and targeted interventions aimed at improving livelihoods.
Reliable data is not only for technical requirement for policymakers, but also a strategic national asset that does enable government, the private sector, and the public to make informed decisions that do improve the lives of our own citizens.
The findings span key indicators that directly impact household welfare, including education, health, living standards, and access to basic services such as clean water, energy, and sanitation. According to the report, more than a quarter of Uganda's population faces multiple and overlapping deprivations that limit their ability to earn, learn, and live productive lives. Karamoja and West Nile sub-region stand out with higher concentrations of multidimensional poverty, reflecting long-standing challenges in infrastructure, service delivery, and economic opportunity.
About 53 in every 100 persons were multidimensionally poor and deprived in health insurance. That was closely followed by about 52 in every 100 persons who are multidimensionally poor and deprived in cooking fuel.
For many households, poverty is reflected in limited access to stable incomes, low agricultural productivity, poor access to markets, and inadequate social services, factors that continue to constrain economic participation and resilience. While unveiling the report, the State Minister for Planning, Amos Lugolobi, commended UBOS for providing credible and timely data, noting that while progress has been made, significant gaps remain.
I would call it 27 out of 100 persons. I think we don't seem to be doing very badly. Looking at a number of indicators, we are doing quite well. But of course, for the planners, we have a job to do, especially in terms of distribution of these various variables that have been used in these indicators.
The data is also seen as critical for parliamentary oversight and resource allocation to the most vulnerable communities.
We don't have the luxury to do trial and error. You have money to do everything. But when we know where to put in every coin, we can look for outputs from every coin that we spend as a country.
The MPI identifies not just who is poor, but how they are poor by measuring the extent and severity of deprivations affecting households. Dennis Igor for UBC.